Okay, let's talk a little bit about the speakers, great friends. Rita, Miguel from Argentina. David has been working really hard. I am in touch with him a lot. I appreciate him a lot. And today, Amaro, he said, Sebastian and Michaela, I think David is going to give us a big surprise. I talked to him early on, and they have been growing in Argentina in present manner. They're working really hard. Welcome, Dave. Can you hear me? Good morning. Yes, yes. Hello, Diego. How are we doing? Everything okay? Yes, yes. Everything. I'm very excited. What can I say? 20 something years in OmniLife, and we needed to have a quarantine to make Argentina explode. So, working really hard to get this moment. Yes, actually, today I want to share with you two incredible beings, Sebastian and Michaela, two wonderful beings. They don't stop surprising me. We are impacted because last month they were second and recurring at world level. They've been growing impressively, and I think you have news. Sebas, Michaela, congratulations. Good morning. Welcome. Dave, they're all yours to start with your presentation and your training. Thanks, Diego. Thanks. Well, first of all, I'm very excited, very grateful for this invitation from Diego, Mauri, Kenya, Maria Elena. Thanks for all the things you guys are doing. The truth is, it is incredible, and my respects to Jorge. I will never forget him, a true master of masters. Very impressive what Jorge did, and every day I wake up, I thank him all the teachings that he left, the company he created. I started in 1996 after a big crisis, a big an emotional, economic, social crisis, and all the things you may imagine. I had a crisis of crisis. I was basically out in the street, and well, I went to, I was in the Alps. One day I was without nothing, no family, and I went to live in a small room, but I have a small bed, and restroom. I spent 2 years there trying to look for a company that would give me the things I want to have, independently helping people. I saw an ad in the newspaper about OmniLife. At first, I didn't believe in the products. I did believe in the business until I started to consume them. So the results made a difference. I was 104 kilos when I started OmniLife. Today, I weigh 74 kilos. I lost 30 kilos during this time, taking the products every day. Basically, my life changed. It was difficult for me to understand helping people, so I'm very excited for having this couple, these friends here with me. And well, we're based on helping people, helping them get results. I remember Jorge told me once, who motivates a motivator? And who motivates a motivator? That was, he didn't answer right away, months ago, but he said the motivator is motivated with people, and I'm very motivated to help my people every day. For example, in this case, Mika and Sebastian have done an impressive work, and they are teaching me a lot. They are very good people, and believe me, they started a year and 9 months ago. They will tell you why and how they started, but they broke a record last month in recruiting, and I think this month they will do it again. But the most important thing is that last month not only they achieved impressive recruitment, but this month they closed it as elite gold. So imagine how impressive this is. I mean, those who are listening in the middle of quarantine in Argentina, this has been hard. Difficulties to send product to the towns. In Mendoza, we don't have DC. So, so what has happened from March to this date? Imagine, still these guys, all the guys who have grown, especially Sebas and Mika, who started, and now they have a 500% growth in their check, in their bonuses. And this morning I wake up and obviously I see in the app that now they're elite gold. What can I say? I'm very excited. I'm very pleased. You cannot express it with words what you feel, but for me, this is wonderful. And I cannot forget when I started. Knowing nothing, we started this in a way, and today the history has changed completely, and the world won't be the same. The world has changed dramatically, suddenly. It has been difficult for some of us to adapt, but I'm starting to love this thing, this virtual rooms recruiting, and I'm getting the hang of it, and I won't get tired of this. So, in Argentina, has we have had crisis after crisis. It's a country where you have to be on the watch all the time. You have to be very creative. This helps a lot. We are breaking record after record, and it is really incredible. So, greetings to all my Bolivian, Chilean, Argentinian family. A big hug to all of you. And let us start with the main players today's story, Mika and Sebastian. And well, I want you to tell us a little bit how you came to Ovna Life, how you got to know it, why you decided to take it.
Buenos días. Hola
Hi,
David. Hola a todos. Gracias por la
David.
invitación. Mi nombre es Sebastián
Hi,
Zapata.
everyone. Thanks for the invitation. Good morning. I am Sebastian Zapata. Can you hear me, guys? Hi, everyone. Good morning. Well, for us, it's good morning. Michaela Porro, we are very happy to be invited here to share with you all the things we are doing. And well, thanks, Dave, because you are on the other side. And well, I see Calderon and Mauri, Kenya, the whole OmniLife company. We're very pleased, very happy for being here. Okay, you started. I met you after you started, but can you tell us how you came to OmniLife? Well, we started. I have a hepatic problem, a serious problem, so I started to look for nutrition, looking to be in better health conditions, and I found OmniLife thanks to Silvia, my sponsor, and she tells me about the nutrients. I didn't want to take chemicals, things that damage my health, and well, that's how I started to use it. She started to explain to me the business. We had a rally in Mendoza about 10 months ago, and that opened our minds because seeing a lot of people transmitting this, that's what motivated. I told Sebastian, this is a huge business. In that moment, we had a need. We wanted to have our own house. We started to build our house, and he said, we can go out on vacation for free because we can qualify for a trip. That's how this started dreaming because we train with our eyes opened. We start to work, and obviously getting rid of all the fear, all these things you may have in your minds. That's how they started. Taking the products, losing weight. All my family take the products. We not only have health, but a great tool, a job. I'm very grateful for to God for putting us on this path. Yes, Mika, when she came home after the event, she was surprised and she said, "I don't know what, but I saw a lot of money, fat checks. This is incredible." And I asked her, "Do you trust the business?" And I was waiting for a yes, and she said yes. And we started first date at full speed with everything. Okay, just to tell people, Michaela is the emotion, and Sebastian is like he's the balance. He's okay, okay. He's maybe they complement each other. That's why all the people who have problems working with their spouse, it would be a good idea to work like this. Marriages. I work a lot with Rita. Rita, she is my foundation emotionally in technology, but it is good that people may see the balance you have as a couple. Actually, you see, while you grow, you started to work in Omni Life with dreams, with. Let me tell you, because you have a lot of work on top of that. Yes,
Sí, tenemos otro trabajo,
yes, we have a
trabajamos
different
en una
job.
empresa
I work in a company,
metal,
in a
metal,
metal works company,
esto ha superado
metal
muchas
mechanics is,
expectativas de un trabajo tradicional. Con esto que empezó en la cuarentena, quedarse en casa,
and
empezó a
with
hacer
this
mucho
quarantine,
trabajo. La verdad
I
que
haven't been in the office for 3 months, and the change was very evident. I work in a family business on the administrative side, and we started to look for an extra, and the extra was more than what expected, and we continued. We knew that there was something wrong in the life. That's why we went for it with all the intensity. Okay, very good. So you have been a year and 9 months in OmniLife, yes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. From the very first day you guys started, your income has grown 185%. I love to say numbers because for people to understand. In a year, 9 months, who gets a salary raise? What company can raise your salary 585%? Considering all the things we've experienced in a year, 9 months, because in Argentina, we saw a change of administration, new government perspectives, quarantine, and an increase of 185%. Imagine those who don't have a job right now. They may say, and I'm going to ask a key question. You can start with how how you are growing. But let me tell you something. What salary was raised 585%? On the opposite, they went down. And a question I want to ask, that obviously I'm trying to convince you to leave your jobs. If somebody, your Micaela Sebastian is working in a metal works company, a big company in Mendoza, and Mika is working in a beverage distributing company. And so I want to ask them to be Omnial full time, but tell us, you are in two things. You are very successful OmniLife businesses because you are very successful OmniLife businesses, and you are premier gold. You were in the top 10 in income. I don't remember if you won one or two place, first, second place, and at the same time you are employees. But tell me, how does it feel being a business person and an employee at the same time?
empiezo yo.
I will start.
En mi caso particular,
In my
yo me fui
specific
de trabajo
case,
hace 15 años para otra persona.
I
La verdad
working
que
for 15 years
la
now
vida
for
me
a
ha cambiado
different
totalmente.
person, and my mindset has
Luego de dar el
changed a
salto
lot.
y
And I have been thinking of this, and being an employee is not for me. I've been for 15 years in the same spot, the same position.
tú vas a crecer más de ahí.
You have
Imagínense que yo digo
a
que yo
limit, you won't grow any further.
30 años más para jubilarme. Yo pensando, voy a estar
To
45 años
retire, I need
haciendo las mismas cosas
30 years more. So imagine
y me recuerdo
45
entonces
years in the same company, same job, same money.
encontré eso
And here
profesional para mí, para mi
in
familia,
OmniLife, I found
algo
personal balance for me, for my
vivir en abundancia y la
family,
verdad que
income
no se
with
lo compara
abundance,
con nada.
and you cannot
Eh,
compare it with.
ya lo tengo muy decidido que
And I made a decision.
el enfoque va a ser 100% OmniLife.
The
Y me lo demuestra
focus
a
will
través
be
de
on
la realidad.
OmniLife
Entonces parece que
100%. And I've
es
seen
el
in
camino
this
correcto.
quarantine that was a message to send me here. You have to be here. In my case, the approach, I haven't been exactly as an employee because working with my parents, my family, my brothers is different, but I could take work at home, and it wasn't as much difference, but I found a difference because ours is a lot of public attention, far from home, dedicated 100% to this business, and I found here an stability that I can be more relaxed with my daughter, and at the same time, I feel I am a business person, a businesswoman. Mika and Sebastian. Many a times people in OmniLife, and we see this every day in OmniLife. Actually, the other day, a lady in Bolivia said, I'm a maid I, until I make twice as much as I make as a maid, I won't leave that. But this thing that many people don't take a leap of faith for the success, considering that you're an evidence that this work. Do you guys actually feel business people? Have you take have you taken a different attitude in terms of the employment of work? Yes, yes, yes. We have a completely different attitude towards work. I don't feel I am an employee anymore. No, we are creating, and we are part of a wonderful company because we were very motivated to work really hard from the first day. There's something we can lead to our daughters because regardless of the degree you may get, you become a true business person and you can leave it to your children. And that was very motivating for us because Clara is our only daughter. She's our motivation. We want her to have everything today and tomorrow. Good. I remember when I went to the first OmniLife meeting with my sponsor. He is no longer in OmniLife. I remember he said this year I will make my first $1 million. I didn't believe that. That's why I went to the meeting. My job now is as a millionaire, and sometimes for us it's difficult to believe what OmniLife is. This incredible, wonderful, spectacular company. Let me give some figures. I will show them later if you want to take a photo. In March 2020, between March and April, between February and March, Mika and Sebastian grew in income, in check, 140%. March, April, they grew 100%. And I'll give you the figures. May I give this, announce this, to see the significance of the business you have? Because honestly, the idea is people must learn from successful people. To in March, they collected $140,000. In March, almost $3,000, and in May they will go for $6,000. Yes, today we have doubled with the projection we have. We have doubled the point against the previous month, and this has been a very successful, productive month. And I think we will exceed $6,000. February, with very low income, to the date, getting $6,000, very fast growth. And last month, when we opened it, when we looked at the income we got, we couldn't believe it. And it doubles, growing 100% from one month to the other. For us, is incredible. I mean, the magnitude of this is huge. So it is a lot of money, and that helps us to achieve our goals, our dreams, and to achieve a personal family growth that we need. Imagine February, March 2000, May, $6,000 approximately. That's what they will be collecting. Those who want to get those who want to get the figures for May. So, for to me, it's it's difficult to see the growth you may have, and you will see it as well. But I do know that they are very humble, very simple. They don't like to show off, but they have a characteristic, and you will see it. I want you to see it. They they enter many people, but there is something, and the secret of their success, because there are guys who recruit a lot of people, but they don't have the success Mika have. They had a 92% of effective rate. Out of all the people they recruited in April, 92% started with 500 points. I mean, it's not only recruiting people, but the size of these rates of people, of what they buy, because they have a system they will share with you, no less than 500 points. It is really surprising, and I want the OmniLife world to understand that this is a business, a great business, where I have to change the mindset, the chip, as I heard last night Walter's wife, when they had a training, and they were saying we have to change the chip, and they they came with a new chip. Mika and Seo, let's explain people how you guys did this. Let, Go ahead. Okay. Can we have the presentations? Okay. Okay. We are going to explain a little bit of what recruitment is, how we do it, but with this change we have March to this date, we focused a lot on working social networks. Through Michael, Sebas, sec, can can we have the first slide, please? Hmm?
So we are going to start to see how they start their business and people can understand all this. Well, Sebas, start working slide by slide, and then we will continue. Well, basically, what we've been doing is to, through social media, the people that are in their homes, and the first slide, please, where there is the recruiting process. So we know that the people are at their houses, so they are in social media. They have a lot of time connected to social media. So we saw, or we thought that there's a huge opportunity. They are. We were very efficient, caught their attention to the people. So we use this at the maximum, the social media tool as prospect and then as customers. So we started with this crisis and we started with another strategy. We've been doing our business working and everyone started with this crisis. So we started focusing in social media, working a lot because everybody was with their mobiles in their hands.
También nos funciona mucho ahora los
And this is working. For example, a Zoom platform is very good option that can connect all over the world. This is an amazing tool. So this is a very good opportunity. People that are in Spain, Colombia, or Argentina, this is wonderful. So we can say that this is a great opportunity for all of us. This is a tool that everybody is using, and anybody can have a chance using this tool. As I mentioned, our recruiting table is through social media. The next slide. Just a question for because I want to highlight and also because I know you and I know how you work. I want you to tell me, Mika, how many contacts do you have in WhatsApp? 13,000. I know that this is a big number, but we want to be in contact with people. And Sebas, I have about 9,000 contacts in WhatsApp. So we know that this is very important, that our cell is like our customer portfolio. So that's why we cut the interest in the people. But we need to have the contact here in our device because we are not face to face. So we need then give information. But this is our customer portfolio. So you need to be very updated in this and have all your prospect here. How many Facebook do you, so how many Facebooks do you handle? 10 Facebook each one. And in each Facebook we have a fan page. Yes, that's it. We we work a lot with Facebook. We in different Facebook we publish information
lo hacemos al revés al trabajo. ¿Por qué? Porque Facebook, porque hoy en día hace una
because
pandemia
nowadays
muchas
also this is a
restricciones,
very
yo
useful
mucho, yo mucha
tool, but
comunicación, mucho
with
trabajo en la
some
actualidad,
restriction. So
me limita mucho
we
en
I
general a la
need to
actividad. Y
understand the
Facebook
limits of
lo
this
hago
tool.
de esa
So if
manera,
I'm
teniendo mayor
smart,
cantidad de cuentas.
if I have a lot of accounts in Facebook and I'm publishing information, we can reach a lot of people. How many hours a day do you spend working in OmniLife between sending message, publishing, training session? How many hours a day? And 24 hours.
Nosotros estamos full time.
Do you sleep? Do you eat? No, we do not sleep.
Sí, sí. Bueno, estamos tan
It's
emocionados,
because we are
nosotros
so
nos levantamos
excited
muy
with this
temprano,
job
empezamos
that we
a
started very
empezar
early in the
el día
morning
bien
and
temprano. Lo primero que
and
hacemos es
then
cortar
what we do
la
is
invitación
the
de
first thing
negocio
that
que empezó
we
el lunes
check
pasado,
is enter in
donde
our
arranca a las
social
7,
media
cierra a las 2,
platforms
3 de la mañana.
and sometimes it's 2 or 3 in the morning because you need to know that you need to work a lot and then you will see your growth. The growth is exponential. So dreamers sleep very few, so we follow that path. Okay, let's go with the next slide. So here we can see how is you start with an initial kit, and then the initial kit plus 100 points, and then plus 500 points. Well, what we do is we enroll the people, and so the people will start a very efficient to see results. So we are very clear with the instructions when we explain the business. So when we start with this new customer or possible customer, we show them what they can earn with the system. So you start the business since the beginning with this initial kit or started kit, and then you obtain points. Because if you start with 500 points, I can assure you in 2 days you will invest those 500 points. So in 1 month, in a very short time, or in a very, yes, in a very short time, we'll have a maximum level by areas, and this have given us very good results. And the one that is, we show how to start this business without having an initial money or capital. But what we know and we learn with Mika is we work with the people hand by hand. They believe in the business. We have two young people in our team, and they started with 4,000 points, almost 4,000 points. Why? Because they believe in the business and because we show results. And this is amazing. These people, other ways, they have an efficiency of 92%, but we show results. If you sell these products, you will cover your basic needs and then you learn the business. So we teach the teachers because you need the four ways to learn to earn money. Well, due to time, we are on TV. We need to hurry up. So when you started your business, I like to explain to people because this is very important. The OmniLife family, you enroll people with this kit with 100 or 500 points. Do you have guidelines? Can you explain very fast what this guideline is? Yes, with this slide you will see that. We have this basic guideline because when we started in this business, the next one. The next one. Okay, let's start with this. These guidelines and equipment. Do we explain this slide? We do not have time, so please just the rules. Because I think this is very important for these rules because there is a job discipline with this. So our WhatsApp rules are basically this one that you are seeing in this slide. So when we start with OmniLife, we understood that we need a discipline. Why? To be very efficient. As you know, we started with WhatsApp, so that's why our time need to be very efficient and very precise. That's why we decided to put these rules or guidelines in the WhatsApp groups. So these groups are informative. We gave tools, important tools to sell and recruit. So that's why there are certain things that they need to know as part of this group. But at the beginning, they did not understood these scenarios. So that's why we have these WhatsApp rules. They will have more information and know what to expect and how to behave in those groups. Number one, for example, you do not ask for photos or the price of the product. That's why you have omni negocio, omni business. You don't ask what is for each product. You do not complain about sales or clients. You do not complain if there is no stock of some product. Also, you have a 100, 800 line to do these complaints. So this WhatsApp group is for our customers to grow. What happens if you have those rock people that they say, "I will leave the group and that's it"? They are free, right? Yes, totally. Yes, this is independent business. This is our way to work, and it's been working for us. This discipline, these rules. So, if you don't want to be part of this group with following these guidelines or to adapt to these rules, because they are job rules, you will grow in a faster way, and you will be very focused. They, of course, they can leave this group. We are independent distributors. Well, Sebas and Mika, with just a few words, you will say goodbye because our time is up. So, what, in summary, what can you say to the people?
Bueno, nosotros estamos muy agradecidos
We are very
por
thankful
todo lo que nos está
for
pasando con
all what is
OmniLife,
happening right now with
con toda la
OmniLife, the
familia, la
company,
familia que
and
nos
everywhere. This is a
apoya
family. Our
siempre,
team is supporting us, is giving us that backup because there's a big and a huge team holding us. So that's why we are thankful. So the growth, our growth is due to our sponsors and the people that are in our team. So hopefully we can reach all the houses, and we are open and thank you for being with us. Thank you, David, and all the OmniLife staff, this big company, and our team, because I know that we are thankful and we are seeing the results right now. We are very motivated to be here and continue working. I will say goodbye also. And just my final message is that Jorge Vergara said to me, because also he was a huge and an important person in our life. So, Jorge, you gave me an opportunity, and David, you will experience magic things. And I can tell you, this is a magic company. And right now, I can tell you that you will experience magical things. This is like a fairy tale. And just to finish, thank you. Thank you, everybody, the staff, Marta, Claudia, everybody, Diego, and Amauri. And to my family, this is a big family. The family is all over the world. my no matter what, no matter what everybody told you, everything that happened, no, you need to continue with OVNI life. People are coming back that they left the company 5 years ago and now they are with us. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Diego, you want to mention something else? Yes, it was impressive. So I think you will reach Golden Supreme and Diamond. So the company is available. So congratulations, everybody. Argentina is growing pretty fast. So you will leave us with a very clear and positive things, the way that you are doing your business. And of course, something that is important is that freedom of the people. They will they will choose how to do the things. So you teach them, but people can start their business as they fit to. From my perspective, everybody should listen to the leaders, but their results, there is growth, 500%, 3,000 monthly check. So congratulations, Argentina, Micaela, Sebastian, and David. Thank you very much.